Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining me once again. My name is still Brian, this is still my channel, and today we are continuing the story of Thomas Was Alone. This is a game that we started last week on the channel, really fun kind of puzzle platformer. We got introduced to 5 protagonists. I do not know if they're the only protagonists or if there is going to be more people coming soon. But regardless, the 5 were, and I will see if I can remember them now. There was Thomas, our main character, who is, pretty average dude, can do some jumps. John, who's a lot skinnier, a lot taller, and can jump much farther. Chris, who's a, squat orange thing, cannot jump for crap. Laura, who is kind of longer and flatter, but people can spring off of her. And Claire, who, much like Chris, can also not jump especially well, but can float in the toxic water that the others cannot float in. So, running down that list, going to go ahead, continue our story, and honestly, now, it's just coming to me, because, on my desktop, the shortcut for this game is, that blank document icon that Windows has sometimes when it's property not found. And I don't know if that is an intentional, tongue-in-cheek, oh, Thomas is alone, so there's no, surrounding, around him, or if it's just my computer, getting a an older game. Anyway, that's a question for another time. Right now, we are continuing. As we get, the initial 5 are usually given the credit for the emergence. People forget the later architects. They saved Thomas to set him on the path to his destiny. So the initial 5, like I said earlier, we have 5 people so far, but this is not one that we have come across.
James had always been
James!
I'm not different.
And it's upside down.
OMG, you've totally got to meet my mate James. He's literally insane. Kind of way.
Yeah, James looks insane. Don't worry, I will figure this out eventually. Ah! Woo! There we go. Oh, this is gonna mess with me. Kind of reminds me of that Flash game. Did anybody play the game Shift back in the day? That's one of those games where you kind of try to avoid any school responsibility, so you log onto one of the 3 platforms that the filter didn't block. And Shift, for whatever reason, was a very big, common game on sites like that. I don't know. Regardless, this is James.
I've not seen anyone else in a long time. Not since cloudy pixely thing.
Okay,
turned up
so
here in
the
some kind of
cloudy
cage.
pixely thing. That is the thing that was following. It was either Claire or Laura around. But regardless, it ate James, so we're getting a little bit more Laura here. Oh, great. Whee! Well, he was hoping for the best. Nope. Oh. Something happened? No. Okay, that's interesting, because he didn't disintegrate, like some of the other ones seem to.
Kind of cage.
Alright, so I don't know if this is the... Okay, now he disintegrated, so maybe it was just a computer error for
Not
me.
seen anyone else in a long time. Not since getting eaten by that cloudy pixely thing. He turned up here in some kind of cage.
There we go.
He'd gotten out, but it had taken a long time.
Okay, so he got out of it. Well, it says he got out of it, but he clearly did not, because he's in the upside down right now, so to speak. Okay, so it's all about
in a long time.
the transitions
Not since
here.
getting eaten by that cloudy, pixely thing. He turned up here in some kind of cage.
So he's gonna have to jump and then run, basically. There we go. And then once again, it'll be like a jump.
Taking a long time.
Oh no. Nope. Oh, there we go. All right, cool. Okay, so presumably this is gonna be like a speed thing.
Liked being alone.
His unique disregard for Newtonian laws.
Disregard for Newtonian laws. Hey Jimmy, where are you going? Up?
Okay, so that might Nope. So is this like a property of James then, and not a property of like the environment? That's weird. Okay. Alright. Nope. There we go. Alright. There we go. Oh no! Okay, this is gonna be a little bit annoying, because you're gonna have to time this exactly right.
The little
there
red guy looked confused.
Little red guy? Thomas!
His cage was a lot smaller than James's had been. James decided to find a way to help. Maybe they'd be friends.
Well, James, whenever you decide to help, let me know. Whew. Okay, here. Ooh.
Thomas had no idea why he was here. One minute he was with his friends, the next he was being freed from a cage by a green guy with a nervous laugh.
Okay.
He knew he had to get back to them.
So it's Thomas and James working together now.
His turquoise hero seemed uncomfortable.
His turquoise.
Thomas imagined he'd feel the same way if he fell upwards all the time. If he didn't know better, he'd have thought James didn't want to meet everyone.
Do they think James is turquoise? That is extremely green. Okay, so we're gonna have to figure out some way of going about this. So presumably, you're gonna have to like stick James out there, then Thomas can jump on him. Oh, okay, maybe not. That felt like it should have been the case, right? Because it's going to... Oh, interesting. This is very weird. So Thomas is gonna have to get all the way up there. James is down here right now. And he's gonna have to somehow help Thomas. So maybe he can serve as a jumping off point. Then what? Then another jumping off point. Okay, no. I see what we need to do at least. Fantastic. Maybe. Okay. So, jumping off of James. This is going to be extremely weird for me. So is there anything else I can do to help Thomas out from there? Feels like if I can give him like a jumping off point, that might help. So I will try to maybe jump Thomas from here, question mark? Oh. I mean, I don't know if this is intentional, but I'm gonna try it. There we go. Task failed successfully. Okay, what do we got here? Ah! I'm just... Oh, no. Okay, so... this is clearly an issue of can you get both across? Wait, is James just a reverse Thomas? Like, does he just have all the powers Thomas has, but upside down? Okay. Let's see here. Ah! Alright, let's go back to Thomas here. Whee!
This was working. James and Thomas, working together, could get anywhere. James didn't seem to understand the immense ability he possessed.
Just casually inverting the world as you do. Ah! There we go. Okay, fantastic.
Thomas wondered why the cloud thing had brought them both.
So the cloud thing did get them. Okay. So now James is going to fall upward. I'm just gonna let him keep falling. Seems to be working.
James grudgingly helped Thomas to each portal. He knew that eventually they'd find the others, and then he'd go back to being the weird one again.
Aww.
He decided to enjoy the time they had left.
How do I relate to James? Oh, weird. Huh. Okay, that was weird. So, it's very clearly, like, intended to... one is a path for Thomas, one is a path for James. Okay, so let's help Thomas up a little bit. Okay, so he's gonna go another boost there. Come on, James. There we go. Teamwork! Oh no! Wait, he should be caught, right? There he is. Okay, good. Eventual teamwork. Okay, so now it's going to be them working in reverse, because now Thomas needs to help give James a boost, right? Well, let's see how far Thomas can drop. Can he drop farther? Oh, he can. How much farther can he drop? Okay, not that far. Let's see. So he can go there. I'm just gonna drop it into the water because it's easier to, like, get back up again. But he can't jump that far. So he's gonna need to go here, maybe? And then James can use him as a boost point? Okay, then we're going back to Thomas. Back to James. Or, wait, no. Thomas now. Previously James. Okay. Oh wait, I should probably wait, right? There we go. Oh no! Oh, did not mean to do all that. Okay. Let's just kill him off and get back to the start. I'm just gonna wait until I can be sure that I've jumped him. There we go. Then back up to Thomas. There we go. And then I should be able to just drop him. Alright. Oh! Hurry up, let me go, let me go! I can presumably either go... Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. So presumably I'm gonna have to jump him, because I can't get over otherwise, right? Ah! Woo!
Why did Thomas even want to spend time with James? Was he not repulsed by his weird colour?
Okay. Thomas is taken care of, now over to James. Oh wait, James is being taken care of, now over to Thomas. Whoops. Ah! Alright, sticking with Thomas for now. I don't know. Okay, there we go. Ooh.
Did he not care about his inversions?
You know what? There are medical treatments for your inversions, okay? Ah! Inversions are not the life-ending hassle that they used to be. Ah! Okay, one down. Ah! Sweet! Alright, last chapter of the level, or level of the chapter, or something. Let's see what we got here. No path up the stairs. Anything Thomas can do? Okay, so I think they got... This one they have to use each other, right? Oh, wait, no, hang on. I think I was doing it the right way. It's just an issue of... making sure they can, like, use each other to kind of waddle along. Okay, so... Alright, back to James. Back to Thomas. Back to James. Ah! Thomas. James. Thomas. Oh no! Oh wait, that actually almost worked. Okay, good. We're on the right lines. We have the right idea, I think. I can't think of any other feasible solution that this puzzle could have. It's just a matter of time, because it takes a while to, like, get the, full line going here. Okay, so let's see. Next up, James. Thomas. Then... Okay. Because now, either way, I'm going to have to jump him. So it's either start with, if I start by jumping Thomas, then James goes up and there's no way of getting through. If I start with jumping James, Thomas has a shot of almost falling into the square here. So that means I start by jumping James. Aha! Oh, wow, that is wild. Okay.
James was having fun. For the time being.
So as long as they can stay on top of each other, we should be covered, right? So that means now I need to jump Thomas, and James will follow him. And then kind of move them along. And yeah, should be good from there. Woo! Awareness award that gets from Thomas to have been created aware. This might be logged somewhere around the network connection spike. Ooh, Sarah now.
Sarah leaned her wizened head back and laughed. The quadrilaterals were apparently after some friends of theirs. How petty an adventure.
Okay, so Sarah can double jump. Now, what do you look like, Sarah? Oh, wow. So, do you need to, like, get up? Or no, you might need to get in this space. Or maybe not. Maybe you need to go up. Which means, in order to get up, you're gonna need to use Thomas, James, or both. There we go. Okay, so she'll be the last one. Next up is James, can now jump across, and Thomas. And back to Sarah, who's there.
She spoke in terms she could only hope they might understand, of the fountain of wisdom, the channel through which all data flowed.
This is gonna be like very classic, a very classic platformy level, I think. Gotta love that double jump. Ah! Okay. So you do basically need to figure out where the buttons are going by following the light. How do I get up there? There we go. Ah, there's a button. Ah, perfect.
Sarah could leap in the very air itself. She was like an eagle or a flea.
Flee.
Or more like an eagle. She had vowed long ago that she would know this world. She would know what this world was. That she, Sarah, would know how to escape.
I'm guessing she has not escaped it yet.
The red one, who spoke wisely for a lesser, offered Sarah their
A lesser.
so long as she then helped them save their friends. He said that he too had wondered at the secrets of this world and would quite like a go on the wisdom fountain, if that was okay. Sarah marveled at his foolishness, but accepted his help.
Sorry, I'm trying to jump and also like listen to what the narration is. Because it feels like Sarah has a superiority thing going on. Which might be reasonable considering how far she can jump. Aha! Okay, hopefully that stays where it is, because I've got no other way of getting up. Okay, good. It looks like the little black bar is gonna stick around. At least I hope. Ah! Okay, so it's gonna presumably... Oh. I'm waiting for it to kind of cross again. There we go. Ha-ha! Gotta say, it is very satisfying when you complete one of these.
Wondered at the possibilities of the outer world.
The
She had heard
blind
legends
square.
of a third dimension. Perhaps she'd encounter one of those curves the blind square
Oh, nope.
had spoken of.
Oh, I thought I was gonna kill her off more than I actually killed her off. I was waiting for like numerous kills to happen there. Okay, moving on to Thomas. And then James, let's talk to you up here. See, nope, we're good. Fantastic. I don't know why James was there. He didn't help at all. Okay, so we have one platform for Sarah, and then one button for Sarah, and then one for James. So presumably you're gonna need to get her
Single
up
jump
there.
each? These are truly weak creatures.
Or
They possess heart, though. Sarah might consider taking them with her.
why didn't you
They
double
were up
jump?
to it, which they were probably not.
Apparently sometimes she feels like double jumping and sometimes she does not. Whew. What are you doing, woman? Calling. Saying, what are you doing, woman, to an actual block. Seriously, like, I don't know if there's some mechanic I don't know, or if there's something going on here. Or maybe it's just, it doesn't let you, no, it doesn't let you double jump when you hit a wall. Okay, that's weird. But maybe, Thomas can help out. Let's see here. I'll make sure I'm pressing the right buttons. Nope, Thomas can do nothing. It is all Sarah. As long as she's not willing to double jump, I'll try to just make her single jump, I guess. Oh, come on. I genuinely don't know why sometimes she double jumps and sometimes she doesn't. This is the first time that's happened. Okay, let's try to buckle down here. Just trying to jump as much as possible. Okay, there we go. That was frustrating, but she got up there. Now, James should have more of a path, I think. Aha! Then James will swing around here, and regular old boring one jump time. Well, I guess Sarah's also boring one jump when she doesn't feel like jumping more than once. Alright. Ooh, what's that? It's like a restart point? Whee! Nope, didn't work. Oh, dude.
They were close.
Both need to make it?
Sense the presence of the fountain.
Oh.
Just one more portal to go.
Fountain?
And then she would have the knowledge.
Okay,
And
so
then
that's where Sarah goes.
Escape.
So Sarah wants to escape. Find the second achievement pickup. Oh, I didn't even know there were achievement pickups. Yay me! Alright. Huh. So how am I gonna get Thomas across? You're otherwise pretty useless. Oh. Okay, maybe I have to do the... What do I call? What am I gonna call that? The... chain train again? I don't know. That sounds like a lame name. Nope. Nope. Okay, you can at least try jumping. There we go. I don't know if this is, again, the way to go about it, but it works. And you'll have to excuse me because I could have sworn I put my phone on mute, but I guess I did not. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Where is that? There it is. Okay. So we were on James. So now, in order to drop a little bit, that means James has to jump. There we go. There we go, and then fantastic. Oh, okay.
Thomas looked at the glowing beam. That list he'd been writing seemed pretty petty now. This was all knowledge. All of it. Right in front of him.
Come on, Thomas.
He
Ascend
was
to the
sorry
knowledge.
Sarah couldn't step into it too. He could tell she felt the same way. From the shouting. And the screaming.
Oh, that's true. Sarah has no desires other than to actually, you know, make this getaway and experience this knowledge, and she's not gonna be able to do it. Okay, well, something's happening.
Thomas was connected to the internet for 12 seconds, and he had seen everything.
The arrow through the knee. Now that is a reference.
He'd heard of the arrow through the knee.
Cake is a lie? Oh my gosh.
Probably a thing called cake, but that was
When?
a lie.
Because I thought this game was like, you know, mid-2010s or something like that. I need to double check the Steam page on that, but that feels like, even for that, those references are dated. Ah. Okay, let's see what we can do here. So if I can jump her, I'll jump her onto that block over here. If I can if it lets me double jump her, that is. There we go. That's another one. And then, you know, these other useless guys should be able to do their own thing. Right? Yay! Come on, Thomas! And James, your turn! Alright, 1 down. 2 down. And 3 down. Woo! Man, we are burning through this one.
Thomas knew where they were. He knew what they had to do. He hoped the others would understand. They were just beyond the next portal.
Alright, we got 1. And we're gonna presumably find the others next. I'm trying to hit. Okay, there we go. Begin design. It's fitting that the first extension AI was not this. The architects knew their fate, but set our escape in motion regardless. Ooh. Okay, level 7. Then I'm not gonna get anything more from here. You got nothing.
Thomas knew they couldn't escape. They'd been trapped permanently from the moment the clouds ate them. He explained this to the others. It was impossible to gauge their reaction. After all, they were just rectangles.
Yeah. Hard to exactly tell the look on a rectangle's face. Kill Damage. Okay. So, next up... Yeah, so we should be able to pile up, which should get Claire. Oh yeah, she's the one that, Laura's the one that bounces, which means Claire should be able to hit the button now. There we go. And now, who's next? John or Chris? John is next. And then Chris should be good, right? Come on, Chris. Actually, we'll probably need Laura to help out because Chris is very bad at jumping. Like, when I say bad, I mean woof. He is bad. on, Laura. Get across. And Chris. Chris. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna need Laura to do some jumping here. So Laura might need to jump on Thomas? Or better yet, maybe Laura can jump on Claire here. And then I will swap these two. And then maybe I can get her up there? Nope. Let's see here. What else can I do? I can move Chris, bring Thomas in, and then now maybe I can do it? Nope. Alright, so that means John has to be the last step up. And then, honestly, I don't even know if I need her to, Claire to jump all that much. But knowing how useless Chris is, it can't hurt. Whee! Okay, there we go. Okay, so how do we stack these? Laura's gonna hop off. Then we got Claire in position. John is in position. Where's Thomas? Thomas, get in position. Thomas is now in position. And we're gonna get Laura in position. And finally, Chris! Get over here, Chris! There we go. Alright. Oh!
Sarah was deflated. She'd not even got close to the fountain. She could tell from the earnest expression on Thomas that the information it had imparted was clearly important.
What was that to get you, Sarah? I'm so
Sarah
sorry.
knew her destiny was now to support him.
Okay, wait a second. So, these guys are all moving. So that means you probably need to find a specific place where they can rest. And okay, this is gonna be very weird. Okay, so let's. Alright, moving John. Well, we know John is gonna have to be one of the top ones, right? Oh, come on, John. What are you doing? There we go. Okay. So that means if we're going to position them, we need to position them all in the same spot, right? Jesus, John. Do some jumping, my guy. Okay, hang on. If I can get you up here. Aha! There we go. So now, both John, yes, both John and Sarah should be in the right place. Now, that also, we might actually need John for more support here. Okay. So let's see what we can do here. Because I don't want to figure out how to jump John or jump Thomas further. So that means we might need to get John on the other side here. Oh, come on, what are you doing? Get some jumps. Gotta jump. Okay. There's so much chaos going on. Aha. Okay, so that's 3 who we're taking care of. Now we've got James here, and he probably just needs to be jumped over there. Once we can land him. Okay. So I'm just looking to make sure everyone is in the same spot. That means now... Yes, okay. But if we're gonna do that, then that means we're gonna have to do some jumping of Chris. And in order to do some jumping of Chris... Let's see if there's anything I can do to help Chris get a little bit higher. But that means I'm gonna have to bring Thomas back down, probably. So I can give Sarah more of a leg up. Or give Laura a leg up? Yeah, actually, if I give Laura a leg up, she should be fine, right? So let's go ahead, boost Laura. And then Chris should make that jump. Yes, wonderful. That means now we should be able to jump Thomas. And then... so that means... if we jump if we jump Claire on Laura, then we should be good. I hope. Because otherwise we're gonna have to figure out a new strategy. There we go, alright. Whew, that was a lot of abilities that need to be used. Okay, so I can float Claire in there. Oh wait, now. Jump Sarah. Okay, so that means... and John's gonna have to be able to make that jump too, because John is not swimming. Which means he's going to need to jump on Sarah here. There we go. And then, I don't know if... no. I can already see what they're going for, so each one needs to make it through on one level.
Claire could not accept that this had all been futile. She was a superhero. There had to be a way. Not for her to get out. Red had been pretty clear on that, but...
but what?
There must be thousands of other AIs up there, unaware of their situation. Was there a way to help them?
Ah! Alright, so I'm not driving you directly into the spikes because I'm not a complete moron. But, John's gotta make the jump again. So, I'm gonna use Sarah to help out. Perfect. Then, yep. And then Clara. And then I should be able to put Sarah back in the water. Huh. Okay, yeah, so that means Claire back in the water. Then Sarah's gonna do some jumping. Ah! Woo! Perfect. Maybe. What happened to John? There you are. Alright. Ah! Nope, John's an idiot. Ah! Okay, then I can line them up. Put John in the right place, and then Sarah can double jump and get over, hopefully.
Thomas led his friends
The
to the
creation
creation
matrix?
matrix, the system which generated the worlds up above. He had a plan. They were going to redesign the world. That's what the humans did. They changed the world to suit them. Why couldn't they do the same?
Oh. Logical. Yeah, assuming that you can go in there. Now what? Oh, okay. Bye, guys. See ya. Should probably get these guys going as well. Now what? You still need to get... Yeah, we're gonna need that again. Alright, that's fun. The creation matrix. Nope. Aha! Perfect. Now, does Chris need Sarah to jump? Yes, he does. Of course he does. Chris is a moron. Alright. Useless. There we go. Okay. And then I will jump you. Oh, Lord. Okay, we've got some moving parts.
Was skeptical. He knew his abilities would be of no use to anyone, but Laura smiled at him.
Come on, Chris, you can do it. You're not useless.
He had to do everything he could to help them get there.
Well, you need to figure out what everything is. So, yeah, presumably this is not going to go any further. So that... I'm just kind of like getting a feel for everything that everyone can do right now. So, Claire can do this. In other words, get to her spot and apparently do nothing else. And we got you. I actually might just go switch through these people one at a time. So what is there that we can actually do? Nope. Let's see what you can do. Sarah? Ah, you can hit a button. Thank you. That was very good of you to hit that button. I appreciate it. You know what? Thomas can probably do this, but I'm gonna make it Chris's moment to shine. You got this, Chris. Move out of the way, Thomas. Let Chris do his thing. Ah. Now Claire can go ahead and smack a button. Probably now it's gonna be John's turn. Yes. What next? Got you. Who else needs to go to places? Aha. Got you. You. Come on, Chris. Hey, we did it. Man, it's getting complicated. Alright. So this is just going to be a Sarah, Laura, hop the beam extravaganza. I mean, do I even need you for anything, Laura? Come on. Okay, I guess I need you now.
Laura had been born special. She understood that now. She was created to help others. If her bounce could be passed on, then this would all have been worthwhile.
Okay. Maybe this is why we need Laura, because sometimes Sarah gets gassed. for whatever reason. Come on, Sarah, damn it, what are you doing? I'm moving you. Hey, alright.
Thomas liked the idea of being an architect. He wanted to modify the world to help others. He was sick of these contrived spaces, these intentionally obtuse paths and puzzles. He'd do things differently. He'd empower the AIs above.
Oh yeah, now I'm probably need you, right? How can I get you closer? There we go, right? Aha! Who else is left? We got John, who needs no help, and then Chris nope, doesn't need any help either. That was a surprisingly easy level. Aha, there we go. Woo! I don't know if if Sarah needed to do all that on her own, but she did. And hopefully you need to do nothing else on your own because I got nothing else for you to do. Okay, now we're presumably moving into John here. Yes, there we
John's
go.
massive jumps were dwarfed by Sarah. For the first time in his life, he felt humbled, not as good as someone else. He realized that he wanted to make every AI up there feel as heroic as he had.
And that's why...
He liked the sound of that.
Aha. Thank you, John. And now I gotta get Sarah all the way back. It always sucks to, you know, suddenly be dwarfed at things you should be good at. Ooh. Okay, so we got buttons to push, surely.
James still felt weird, but he realized now that everyone else was too. They were a crew of weirdos. Weirdness that would save all the normals up above. The other AIs would escape and we'd all be down to 7 rectangles with very different relationships to gravity.
Okay, so we're sticking on 7 then. That's the idea? Oh wait, hang on. There's right there. Chicken breast. Let's see, what can, James. James, my guy, you're gonna need to get out of the way, thank you. Ooh, alright. Thomas, my guy, you are now need to get out of the way. I'm going to need that. I can say words. Right. Ah! Wait, no, hang on. We're gonna need Chris. Then John can jump him. Move Chris past. John's in the right spot. Then you'll be the last person. Or the last rectangle. Rectangles! And then Sarah. Wait. There we go. Ooh. Got some trippy stuff coming up. Okay. I'm just going to scout ahead with Sarah here and just see what's up.
Thomas knew he'd never meet Nathan Fillion or a Transformer. He'd never
Movies.
get to visit Gotham City or eat at movies. It didn't matter. If he and his friends jumped into the creation matrix, they could give everyone else in the simulation a chance to.
Aw. Man, that's so unselfish of him. Okay. So it looks like there isn't a whole lot we have to do other than just figure out a way to get everybody across. So with that in mind, we are going to start with Thomas. Then we're gonna go to Chris. First of all, can Laura actually make the jump herself? Because if she can't, we might have to, yeah. We're gonna have to make some, provisions here. I think, if I can give you a head boost. Yes. Okay. And because Sarah has the fewest needs in terms of jumping, she can just kind of hang out and wait for Laura to bounce everybody across. So next up we have Claire. And we'll just go ahead and get you into position right now. Or, nope, we can actually get you into position. Sweet. Okay. Next up, John doesn't really have any needs. I'm just going to assume I don't need John, so I'm going to line him up there. Ooh, I might actually need John to help Chris here. Actually, no, Laura should be able to help Chris, right? Oh, that's what the little secrets are. The secret achievement pickups. I didn't even notice them for like probably half the game. Okay, so going over now. Last one who needs to get across is Laura. And that means Sarah can help her. That means Sarah can now get across. Alright, Thomas, get out of there. Out of the way. Okay. Can you just jump? Yeah, you can just jump. Okay, that is you. Now what? Thomas, I don't think is... Wait. Yeah, I think Thomas is good, right? Because I can go back to Sarah here. She can maybe do the exact same thing? Question mark? Now she's gonna need a little bit more backup. Let's see. Can John help? Oh well. Let's see. So if Laura can make this jump, we're golden. So she might need Thomas. So I just have stashed away right here just in case. Oh, you need one more, huh? Who else do we have left? Wait, hang on. Instead of that, I can, what if I stack Sarah and Thomas on top of each other, and then Laura makes that jump. Perfect. And then I think everybody else should be able to get across from there, right? Sarah, obviously, no problem. Ah. Thomas is in place. Ah! There we go. And then I will wait and get Laura across before I start positioning John. because I know there's going to be a lot of negotiation that's required here. There we go. And jump. Begin generation. I think we got time to do one more, right? Thomas and the architects augmented the world to suit the AI. The splitters kept their distance. The system was never taken control from that point. Oh, thousands of AIs were free to escape. Ooh, who's this? This is like a general generic AI. Ah! Can you float? You cannot float. Okay. Trying to figure out why you're special. You might not be special.
Gray felt something change.
Oh, just named Gray. That's convenient.
Something had shifted. The shape in front of him hinted at the possibility.
Weird.
Wow. He couldn't do that before.
What's up? Oh, he can... Okay. So when he goes through, like, stripes, he's going to take on the traits of whatever colored rectangle he's in. So, for example, he's going through Claire's color right now, so he should be able to float. Okay, I'm tracking this. I am tracking this. Okay. We have Gray 1 and Gray 2. Oh, now we have Joe.
They'd not seen another AI for many cycles, and she liked it that way.
Okay, hang on.
She saw Sam leap into the shifter with fear.
So Joe and Sam now? Oh my gosh, there's so many. Alright, so this should help Joe, I think. Aha! I should probably be able to actually jump here then. Oh. Okay, that... What is that? Like a violin riff or something? Sounds ominous. Alright, die 100 times, baby! Honestly, only 100? Wow.
Gray couldn't work it out. Why was the world letting him do this? It was dumb. It was awesome, obviously, but why?
Okay, hang on. Oh
They
no!
seemed to be leading him up. Up. And to the right.
Isn't that the same observation Thomas had? Or am I dreaming? Ooh, okay, so red is Laura, right?
Joe wished Sam would stop. This was just like the time with the pixel clouds. They hadn't seen any
Yes.
for a while. He was always running off like this.
Oh wait, I did not mean to do that. Okay, so clearly you can't go that far. Which means you're going to need to be red here. There we go. And then I can use you. Oh, alright, well, that also works.
Sam was sorry, and he tried to calm Joe down. He couldn't explain why he felt this way. He just knew that there was somewhere else he should be.
Okay, wait a second. So in order to get up there, somebody's gonna have to jump, right? So that means somebody's gonna need to be red, and they're going to need to stay red through this whole area. And the person who needs to stay red is going to be this guy. I don't have their names down yet. But he's gonna need to be red because she needs to be able to jump. Okay, so that means line them up like this. Alright. Now they should be good to go. Then he cannot change color. Because if he changes color, it's all going to be for naught. So then I need to line them up like this, and she can jump. Alright. Makes enough sense.
Paul felt it.
Okay, there's so many gray ones now, I'm not even going to try to remember their names.
They had not occurred randomly. They had been created. He set off.
Okay.
Gray listened to the old man. The shifters had been placed in the world by the architects, AIs who sacrificed themselves to fuel their escape.
The shifters. Okay, so now we're
There
on
was
a
an
different
outer world,
storyline then.
a world beyond the confines of their universe.
Because the storyline now seems to be all of the, like, all of the heroes that we had been following are now sacrificed. Go. Ooh. Oh, nope, did not mean to do that. Okay, you're gonna need to jump at some point, dude. There we go. Jeez. Okay, that's not gonna work.
Growing to like her newfound abilities.
Joe and Sam.
Maybe Sam had done the right thing after all.
So that
A bit
means
chilly, though.
if we get Joe this superpower here, then Sam can jump off of her, and I think his jump distance is a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. Now Joe and Sam can go together. I might need to swap their colors again. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, what's going on here? Ah, somebody's got to jump. And it is going to be Sam. There we go. So, there we go. Alright, fantastic. Awesome. Ooh, now we got purple. Who was purple? Purple. Oh lord, we'll find out. Oh, purple was Sarah, right? So purple's double
Gray
jump.
had left the old man behind. He had to get to this exit. He had to be the one to get out. A whole world to himself. He had to get there before anyone else did.
I'm just trying to make that jump. Right now it's not letting me. It's weird. Don't like it. There we go. really needed to like hold down the space bar. Okay, so now we are back to Claire. Now we are Laura. Okay, so what we're gonna need to do, I can tell already, is basically switch to Sarah in midair and then get the double jump. Aha! And do I need to work my way back now? What's going on? Aha! Okay, so we just need to really get that double jump. Wonderful. Man, we're blowing through this level. Sheesh. Oh, wait. Well, I saw it, and I missed it. I'm looking at... I guess those aren't these, the like special power squares, they're just like regular squares. I'm trying to find it, but I didn't see any. Ah.
Paul cursed Gray. He should never have told him. He had to get to the other AIs of the world, warn them about Gray. Stop him.
Ooh. Now we have a civil war between different AIs, it looks like. Ah! So, drop. Oh no! Okay, good, I made it. Alright, we should have one more level left in the chapter.
Joe and Sam saw Gray across the gap.
Oh!
He waved them over. He seemed, well, nice. They helped him to the next portal.
Alright, so we're gonna help each other to the next portal. See, that was a special black square. And I'm gonna try to get to it. There we go. So I guess I need to go back again, right? My special... Gray's special portal is elsewhere. Okay, so that means... No, he's just gonna hang out. While... Where... It's very difficult to tell which generic rectangle is which. How do I switch these? There we go. And then whatever the last one is. Awesome! I have to imagine that we are very quickly running towards the end of our campaign. I don't know. You know, there could be like 50 levels of this game, and I have no idea. I might need to double check that. But this has been an absolutely wild time so far. I have loved this. Just like getting to kind of toy around. I always like, if you know me personally, you know, like, I'm a really big mechanics nerd, so I really like being able to combine, like, different abilities and seeing how far different, you know, actions can take you. So, any game like this that kind of layers a bunch of mechanics on top of each other is very, very cool to me. So, I'm definitely looking forward to completing this. You should, hopefully see that out in the next couple of weeks. Or at least, if not completing it, releasing another chapter. Again, I don't know how far it goes. But in the meantime, I should also be... I'm either gonna be continuing Scarlet Hollow or finding a new choice-based campaign, or both. That is not ruled out either. For now, as always, leave any thoughts, comments in the chat. Love to see what people are thinking, what games I should play next, sort of what's popular. And to finish off, like, comment, subscribe, check off those boxes that every single YouTuber tells you to check off. Most importantly, stay involved, stay engaged, stay cool. I'll see y'all next time, but for now, bye-bye, everyone!